Good morning. What's going on? How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, preparing for the flea market today. Man, we've been doing a lot of things, pop-ups. We've been to different shows. And this year is the year of being consistent. I'm just letting you know, consistent. You see what I said? Is there a lost cause? Some people believe it's a lost cause until your consistency and your proven record shows different. Now, you got to have a proven record to win. Just the other day, many years, a couple friends was asking me, don't you want to go in a career to be a nurse, or do you want to be a doctor? Don't you want to have a long-term career as as a plumber or some forth right there? Something that they believe in their minds was career oriented for themselves. It gets you thinking, right? The closest people around you can influence your mindset when you know the truth of your mindset that they are the ones going to be at the losing end of the broom. So the losing end of the broom, it doesn't sweep. You at the end of the handle. That's what it means. I found out this over time that those same people came back to regurgitate the information that I gave them, or they started to utilize the information that I gave them against me as a competitive way of saying, hey, I'm in your business. Instead of them saying, well, why not join us as a team? Us as a team is better than one of us doing it all by ourselves. Without proven facts, they didn't have no proven facts. I had to really go up against my so-called friends and dominate. And once they found out that they weren't playing with no rookie, it was easy to give up. Because without adequate knowledge of what your job is, David, all of us are rookies. And if I don't teach you that you're not going to dominate against me, well, guess what? That makes me not a professional or a pro. The other day, I'm always searching and learning from different techniques and different variations of life expectancy. And I'm always going into different careers that I feel like I just need a little bit more knowledge, a little bit more experience, more than one thing on my belt buckle, like Batman, or should you say, black man. And many others appeal to one circumstances without focusing on the win or the trade of their experience with one product or service. They don't become a master at all in one thing. Now, some may say, I am a master at my job. Well, I'm going to have to compliment you on that. You know why I'm going to compliment you on that? You have focused on something that no other, many human beings have done and many human beings going to do in the past. they're not going to learn anything new over a certain period of time, 20 to 30 years. And once they finish their career, they're going to realize there's a downside on not knowing more than one thing. There's a downside because you cannot pivot in that category of move. Like, I'm a master at this. I am a master at fragrances. I'm a master at creating fragrances. I became a master at sales. I became a master at strategy. I became a master at that. But once I became a master at it, I knew it was more for me to do. More for me to do. So, once I became a master, I started learning different crafts. I went into different businesses to learn. I learned how to become a chef. I love chef. Chef is almost similar to becoming like a crafter of fragrances. You have to have the nose. You have to have the taste. Not saying we do taste. Because if you smell a fragrance, you kind of taste it also. You know what I mean? Like if you someone go boo-boo in Thailand, you smell shit, you taste that shit. Even if you didn't open it, you didn't put it close to your mouth to taste that shit. Because your nose is close to your tongue and your tongue is close to your nose. So it's just the way it is. But to learn that, different skills gave me a new customer base that I can go to, sell them on the products that I offer: food, fragrances, lotions, car care, incense, and more. I open my base. It's not because I want to be a master at it, but I have become a master at it. And once I became a master at it, I started giving more detailed information how to become a chef as you become a mixologist in the fragrance business. Many times we give up of learning. Learning is necessary. I believe that every American should know a second language, but they don't. They don't know the English language that well, and that's what I've been studying also: the English language, how to precisely talk to you in the Queen's English. But I don't want to speak to the Queen's English. I'm American. But I also want to perfect Espanol, Spanish. And here's why I wanted, because that's a new customer base. So they're not in this business. They're not in our business. They don't know about this business. They want to learn about this business. They want to know about fragrances. How can I relay that information to a new clientele? I have to know somewhat of their language. The more you know different languages or try to attempt the new language of others, wow, that's going to be amazing to you, man. It's going to blow your freaking mind. Another thing that some people don't want you to do, they don't want you to be an overachiever. They want you to have almost the same mentality or losing mentality that they have. You cannot do that. That's not wise. Because a wise man studies. A wise man perfects. A wise woman perfects how she's going to achieve certain goals. You don't have to tell it all. You just got to perfect it. I was in the nursing system also. I went, paid $300 for the course, got into it, had a couple nursing, what is that? Nursing aid or something like that. And I thought, man, I want to help people. I did want to help people like that, but I didn't want to help clean people. I like talking to people. I didn't want to help cleaning people. So I got with this young woman. She was about one of them was about my mother's age, and the other one, her daughter, Miss Norma. She was a straight educator. She got my son in the great private school that he was in when he was in his early age. Then my daughter also went to attend to that same school because she was a straight educator. And her mother was about 9 years old from the hills of Kentucky. And that's where some of my family members are located right now. But we all originated from the state of Florida. So I got to know her, got to understand her. And then I got with another guy, Mr. Henry. He couldn't speak, he couldn't talk. He was just, me and him went to the movies together. But I wasn't going to clean him. And then I realized, boy, are you crazy? I did this only because I wanted to learn something new. Also, I wanted more time freedom. And that didn't really give me time freedom. And it didn't give me no money freedom either. Because shout out to all the professionals that do that job very well in that profession of nursing. Man, I love y'all, man. I got so much respect for y'all. I got much respect for the nursing society, man. Oh, man. They go through a lot, man. And if I had a chance, if I really was dedicated to that field, I would have been a great component of that. But me, my mind, and my soul wasn't there. And it has always been about being a business owner. So, and I wanted to open an agency. I was going beyond the most people who were thinking. I was going beyond that. With this fragrance business, and I'm just here to tell you, if you are in anything a fragrance business or something similar to what we are talking about here, and how you can make money and cash flow, and how things can work the beneficial to you, the business of cash has paid for my education. I learned some education last year from a narrator, a great speaker, pastor, Maya Goldman, got me closer to God, and plus got me closer to thinking about money and totally different. But beyond that, I didn't want to go beyond to be a narrator or a person who, I want to be a teacher, of course, but not that type of teacher. You understand? I wanted to learn more about my business, but I really know enough about my business as a master of the business and what kind of components that the people who get involved with our business want to achieve with their business. I want them to win at all costs, and I want them to manipulate their money, multiply their money. Okay, I had to talk to my son. I'm sorry. I'm bringing them some donuts for breakfast this morning. But this is what's going on. I like the time freedom. I love time freedom. I get to talk to my kids. I get to educate them about different things in business. I get to love on them. I get to help them out along the way. There's so many different things that I enjoy personally as their father, because it's not a lot of fathers doing what I do. But I want many fathers to be involved with their kids' lives, but that's not my choice. My choice is this. I'm going to help you understand how to get there. I'm going to help you understand how to get there. And the best way to get there is to start a business. Now, we're going to have a live Zoom
very soon, coming up on Thursdays. And I'm going to do that live Zoom. You can ask me any questions that you may have about how to start a business in the fragrance business and why I believe that you have to have different components of a business. One of the businesses that I enjoy very much is the Avon business. I enjoy the Avon business. It's been around 125 years. Another business is the Melaleuca business. Here's why I say you need the components of the business, the intelligent part of the business. Because some things are going to yield you more cash flow and others are not. But they're going to bring a society, a social gathering of other people that's going to want to be involved with your business. That's the manipulation part of it. I wouldn't say manipulation. I'm sorry. That's not a way to say it. I say that's the multiplication, because you need more in this world today. You need more than one check. Oh my goodness, you need more than one check. This is time for a prick I'm pouring right here. Time for a prick. Y'all should get that. Get that time for a prick. You need more than one business, man. It's funny to say that we as a society keep on want to focus on one thing and be comfortable with it. I don't get comfortable. I don't think I'll ever quit working to the day I die. Maybe I travel the world and I still will be working, trying to figure out how to get this in our business, how to create other opportunities for others. I just love it, man. It is one of those highs that I get. I get very high when I do this, because I get so. One of my teams told me he was winning on something that I told him about. I got so excited for him, man. I got so excited for another team member. She's a girl. I got so excited because it works. It works. You will never be broke. You will not be broke at all. The only time I had trouble when the deep recession, and I should have saved enough money. But during the pandemic, I wasn't even hurting. It was on, because that was a lesson learned. That was a lesson learned because I had more than one skill. And I jumped into that skill when things got confusing. Like that skill of me being a janitor. I knew how to be a janitor when I was young. I knew how to clean dump trash. That was just something that I knew. And, these kind of skills will give you, enlighten you. I'm not telling you that one business fit all. But if you focus on one and master it, master. I mean, just don't try to play a game. Don't try to just do it. Master. It took me years. I knew about Da Vinci. I know about David Off. I know about Fat Farm. I knew the history of the fragrance. I know about Baccarat Rouge and Manson Francis and all these fragrances that are here. They got education. Izzy Miyake is a designer. He was a designer, clothing designer from Japan. All these stuff you got to master. Once you start mastering the fragrance, you can sell the fragrance better. Because here's why. They start looking at you as a true expert. A true expert. Oh man, I'm trying to get this cool water label done. I got this machine, y'all. And if you want this kind of machine, this is a great machine right here. It's a label printer. See? I'm sharing this with y'all. You can buy this. It's called Dymo Dymo. You can get it at Walmart. You can get this at um, Amazon. You can get it a lot of different places, and it cost me $40. And it prints about 100 labels, small labels at the small amount. See? And then I just use the tape because ink done become very expensive now, and I just don't feel like this. I don't want to keep on spending that much money because, again, you got to look at your bottom line. You know what your profits are. You know, you got to look at costs and visualization of your product. Does it look good? Does it enhance? This is another fragrance I'm pouring up. It's called Mrs. Francis Oud. Now somebody's gonna buy that today. Somebody's gonna buy that today. It's part of the Baccarat Rouge family. It's called Mrs. Francis Satin Oud. Satin. It's a satin fragrance. It's nice. It's not. This ain't something I wear every day. This is something that I wear with I'm closing. If I'm closing or something like that, on the deal, I'm gonna wear that. You gonna know it's me. I gotta find a signature fragrance because y'all, I done walked into another business venture, and because I want to buy a new house, I got a house already, but I want to buy a better, bigger house, and I wanted to see what the MLS has to say. So I went into real estate. I invested almost $500. I know you can get it cheaper online, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to sit in a class and see who is the people that I'm gonna be involved with each and every day, my partners. I want to know them. We share relationships together. We go to parties together. We close deals together. That's why I went into a class. A lot of people want to do it online because they think they don't need a team. Why you don't think you don't need a team? I don't get it. I need a team. I need a team. Baby, I need a team. I love my team. And they don't even know they're my team yet. But we get familiar with each other because when we see each other, I said, what's the name? No. Mike, you got that? This is the deal for both of us, bro. We can get a percentage off that. You know, when you get a percentage, when you promote, I promote. Man, I got much love for it because guess what? Here's why. I'd rather take a small percentage of something and make a lot of money over time. A lot of people want to make money real quick, and guess what? They don't have nothing to show for that money. Like, my hands in many different things on my business. I'm all over the place. I'm on eBay. I'm on what am I saying? The market. I'm on TikTok. Man, listen, man, you got to be doing more than one thing, guys. Yeah, the study is hard, baby. It's I got to do 20, 40 minutes a day to study, to comprehend, to understand what I'm reading. Right? Hey, there's so many laws in the real estate business. It makes me want to become a lawyer, but I ain't trying to take the bar. Here's the thing, I really want you to see how the fragrance business cash flow can do it for you. And then you meet new people with a different mindset. Their mind is different. They're in a different hustle bracket, man. And I can sell them fragrances. I gave some fragrances away to my bartender, and then I gave some fragrances away to a chef. You don't think he's gonna tell somebody about me? You don't think you don't think he's gonna tell somebody about me? And I gave it away. And because here's what I do. I love people. I want people to win. But guess what? In return, he gave me free food. I get free coffee. Man, come on, man. I love this game. I love this game, dog. It is so much about it. And many people make it look so sloppy. They make it look so not exciting. But it's so exciting. It's exciting business. It's a very exciting business, man. I'm telling you, man. I love it. And my wife used to be, when I first met my wife, she was looking at it. I gave her some fragrances and she looked at it. Oh, that's a poor man. He's a poor man. Give me goddamn oils. I said, okay, keep on believing that. I gave you the best of the best. You don't know what you got, girl. You don't even know what you got. But then years later, when the business started paying, she's the one going out to dinner, lunch. I'm going out to dinner with her, lunch. Yeah. Yeah, now she sees the effects. Now what she really used is only oils. Because guess what? She didn't realize the capital value of fragrances or what it do for our family and what bills does it pay for our family. She didn't realize the capital value. The capital value is insane, man. Because you can manipulate your money. Like I said, I'm in real estate. I paid $459. Now, $459 for a person nowadays is a lot of money. But that's a write-off for me because I own a business. So it's a part of my business. And then I can share that information with my children, my young kids. Did you know, I'm sorry, let me skip that. Did you know that a young lad could be a real estate agent at the age of 18? And he could make far more over his career than a person who works for a job. And he can take that business, and if he can do it, he can take it to Georgia. If he moves to Georgia, somewhere or another city, he got 12 months or less to convert that same license over to that city, principality, or government. After that, 15 months or more, he got to re-examine the class. You got to take the whole class over in that state. And in most cases, that is dumb, especially when you spend that much time and hours in a class for hours at a time. It's hours. And it takes 63 hours to become a real estate agent. 63 hours of studying. I'm on video, I'm on classwork, I'm in I'm in everything. Damn, tired. And my wife be like, what's wrong, chill? Girl, I'm working, I got this, I'm on a chef, I got kids, but I still gotta love you. And I can love you good all the time. But the point is, it's a lot of work. It's fun, but it's a lot of work, baby. And I am not going to tell you a lie. Now, what I won't allow a person to tell me that is hard. I'm saying it's tough. It's tough. I won't allow no person to tell me that when I'm not going to win the first time. I'm not going to allow you to tell me that. I'm going to do everything I can to study. I'm going to do everything. And I believe the first time I take the test, I'm going to win. Because if I don't believe it, how can I get you or the person who worked with me to sell their home, or the developer who wants to sell a lot of homes, how can I get them to understand that I'm the best real estate agent at this time to help solve most of your problems that you have, sir and ma'am? How can I get that? How can I get that belief in their head? I can't, because I don't believe it. I can't because I don't believe it. But I do believe it. And since I believe it, I'm going to help them win. Listen to what I said. I'm going to help them win. Not me. I'm going to help them win. Because when I help you or them or anywhere I'm at, as a chef, as a real estate agent, as a fragrance guy, as a person who sells wholesale, and a person who online, I'm trying to help you win. With that said, it helps me win. And it's a benefit for all. It's not a low benefit, it's a high benefit for all. And I just want you to win, man. I want you to see that God got so many blessings for you, so many opportunities for you. What? I did that wrong. See, I'm doing this. Hey, I thank some of y'all who've been on here so long. I hope y'all subscribe. You know, y'all subscribe. I got a low subscriber rate, but I don't really care too much. But I'm not trying to win on subscribers. I'm trying to win on trying to help as many people I can while they're here. Because believe me, baby, I'm winning. I don't need to be on them. Not to say, it's not a good thing, but I don't need to do that. Because sometimes you don't want everybody to know what you're doing. You don't want everybody to know what you're doing. I know I don't. Now this is Egyptian 24 karat Egyptian money. If it don't look like this, laced with gold, with a white pearl in the middle, with a long, I got it. Oh, this is my back. This is my jam. This is my jam. I ain't lying to you. That's my jam, boy. I can wear that every day. I know I'm gonna get looks and turns and whirls and round. I gotta set my son up. He got some school teachers. Oh man, see, school teachers who like fragrances, right? So I'm gonna give out some samples, man. I'm gonna get them and say thank you for watching out for my son. And you know what's gonna happen next? Do you know what's gonna happen next? Those gonna be my clients. And when our clients smell them, right? What happens next? Let me tell you what happens next, right? I'm gonna have everybody. I'm gonna have the whole everybody. See, the funny thing about this business, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful business if you take advantage of people. People. We need people. The love of people, man, we need them every day. We need those people every day. I love the way our business rolls. It just rolls, man. And my bankers, I got my bankers. I got some of them. I haven't got the new ones yet. But I got I'm about to have my real estate friends. Got some of my chef friends. I got my barbers. You see where I'm going at? They buy. We got the flea market on pump. I got my kids on the work. I got my mom. She work in the business, right? She make her a little bit of money, and she don't care how much long she spends some time with the grandkids, and then she spends some time with the grandkids, and then she make her a little money. You know, I wanted her to make a lot more, but that comes with more experience. You know, she's gonna have to get more experience with this. And again, those same people looked at me like, what is he doing? But nobody see your strategy. Nobody know where your heart is, except God. And you cannot tell everybody what you're thinking and what your dreams and aspirations of what you're trying to accomplish in your business or more. You really can't tell them that kind of stuff right away because they just don't understand. They don't understand what you do. They don't know how you're making it happen because some people's beliefs are very low. They're very low. And since their visions are very low, you can't really help them understand your vision as a business owner. It's hard to get them to understand how this rolls and how this can help them. Because some people believe in the system. And I used to believe in the system, but I don't believe in the system anymore. I believe in like, hey, If you give me a check, I got it. But I don't want you to be more than 20% of my whole income. I just don't want you to be, I really don't want you to be 10% of my whole income. I just want something that, because if you control it, guess what? My income is based on what you give me. And I don't want that. Hold on, I gotta get some John Paul got to here. Y'all ever heard John Paul got here? John Paul got here is really good, y'all. Real nice men fragrance. Real nice. I like John Paul got here. Look, I got packaging going out too. I got some packaging going out. And that's for the eBay. That's for the eBay only. So, yeah. Ooh, I don't got no teas up. I need to get some teas. Teas. Oh, I don't got no fairy tale. I don't got no Creed. Oh, he needs some Creed. He needs some Bath and Body Works too. Oh my goodness. He needs some Dolce. See, that's a lot of. I got a lot of verbs. And most of the time I can't even take it all out there. I can't even take it all out. I gotta take some teas out there. Cause them women love, it's the springtime about to come. And they love that teas. They love the big teas. They love that fun. Understand, we stay in Florida, y'all. A lot of babies making around here all the time. A lot of babies, and I helped create a lot of them. I helped create a lot of them with some of this stuff I sell. I know I have. And that Creed helps a lot of guys get some for the very first time in their freaking life. I'm sorry, fellas. Y'all lies. Yeah, young people. I helped a lot of y'all, man, get down to that lady, your wife, whoever this she is gonna be one day in your life. I done helped to get there. And the wonderful thing about it, you can do the same. You can do the same. You can do the same, baby. You can do the same. You can meet so many different people that's been, and you just don't take advantage of it. And another thing about this business, you gotta have more than one product. You gotta have a lot of different things, man. You can't just sell oils and don't have more than one thing going on. You gotta have a lot of stuff to help that client reach that decision to buy from you and be consistent buying from you because you got so many different things. I really have one customer, right? And he repeats 5 times. Instead of having one customer and say, and never show up again. So I turn a customer into a client very fast. They become clients of mine. And because that's like, they make appointments to see me. And, you know, I'm like a doctor because I got so many varieties. I got so many things that's on the list. See, this teas. Hey, go to justsmellsogood.com, y'all. Sign up for that 1 hour Thursday Zoom. Only time I have available for that Zoom, I don't care if I'm talking to one person or 2 people. I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show out during that time frame, that 1 hour, because I really want you to start a business. You know, I don't care if it's 1 hour for one person, they get the knowledge, or it can be a few. But guess what? Just get involved, man. Make appointments, set it up. Get on our list on justsmellsogood.com. This is Creed Adventures. Oh! Y'all know, who know about Creed Adventures? Raise their hand. I'm been here for 40. Oh man, I gotta go. It's almost 10 o'clock, man. I gotta get the kids. They ready. My son said, I need to make some money. He broke. He got money, but he's like me. If it's in the bank, that means I don't got no money. If I don't got no money in my pocket, I'm broke. If I don't got no money in my car, like fragrances, I'm broke. If I don't have no fragrances on me at any time, I am riding dirty, right? I'm riding dirty because I don't have no money on me, right? Fragrance to me is money. If I have fragrance on me, I'm good. But if I don't have no fragrance on me, oh my goodness, that's terrible because I am riding dirty. That's a bit, and that's a crazy way to look at it. I'm riding dirty if I don't have no fragrance. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm riding dirty if I don't have no fragrance, man. I have to have fragrance on me. I have to. I take them if I switch cars, I'm having on. If I go somewhere, I'm having on. Because I was in the, hello, oh, okay, John. Oh, hey, let me tell you something. I was in the Cracker Barrel, right? Cracker Barrel. Not Cracker Barrel. What's it, Cracker Barrel? Oh, well, somewhere like a restaurant, high-end buffet. And then one of my clients happened to be there. Rosa, you got any fragrances? I'm like, God damn! I didn't have no fragrance. And I could have paid for the whole meal. And that was in the early of my career, right? And the reason for that I didn't have none, my wife felt embarrassed. She felt embarrassed that I was selling fragrance. I wasn't no career guy. I wasn't like that kind of guy. She felt embarrassed. I said, you know, the money that I could have received, right? Could have paid our whole meal and a tip. After that, my woman woke up. She just said no. She woke up very fast. She said, you got your fragrance with you? You got your fragrance with you? Because she know money, the money that I equates with this helps the whole entire family. Not her. It helps the whole entire family. And if it doesn't help the entire family, why am I doing it? Like if I have Avon on me, or any Metaluca product, man, that's money on deck. It's not like I'm taking money. It's money on deck. And when you got money on deck, man, I don't know why some. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying her or anyone else like that. But if you don't have no money on deck in your business, the fragrance business is the money. You will never run out of gas if you got fragrances. Let me tell you something. You will never run out of gas. I don't care. The only time you run out of gas, you don't talk to nobody. You will never run out of gas. How you look at gas money, it's terrible how some people look at gas money. How they really look at gas money. They don't look at it as I look at it. I look at it like, okay, that's something I got to pay. I know it's expensive at the present time, but what can I sell to get my gas and be a service to somebody else? Now, what happens next? Pull out the trunk, pull out some air fresheners, pull out some incense. In 2 hours or less, I got more gas money than I ever had. I got gas money that lasts a 2-3 hour trip. I got gas money that lasts a 5 hour trip. I got gas money. Next stop, repeat. Also, make sure you have flyers or something like that. You never know who wants to call, who wants to be in your business. Different things and different ways to do it. You never know who wants to do that, who wants to be involved. Now, many of y'all gonna look up online and try to figure out what fragrance business I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna look it up. Why I need to join him? You don't. But I'm the best teammate you ever will know. I'm dedicated to your win. That's the reason why you should join me. But overall, if you don't, I understand. You might want somebody in your city, somebody who is not less. Who's not dedicated for your win. But I'm dedicated to your win. I'm dedicated to your win, for real. This Dolce & Gabbana light blue. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here, y'all. And I done filled this whole thing up. I don't have no more bottles. Gotta order some bottles next week. Damn. Oh, I'm probably pissed. But he'll be over. Now they're waiting for me. I'm gonna jump in the car and let's go. Let's close the deals, baby. We gotta make deals today. This is the first. We gotta make some deals. Somebody got their goddamn paycheck today. Somebody got their paycheck. Some people got their income tax. Let's make this happen today. I got one bottle left. And hopefully my boy who loves John Paul got in, he don't call me. Don't call me, man, late, man. God damn, man. I don't even, how we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? How you gonna call me late? And want me to be on time? How you gonna call me late, bro? I got, this office, something on. John Paul Gaultier. Man, he wanted to call late. Man, bruh. If it's out, it's out, man. You're gonna have to wait, man. I got over 500 different fragrances. I got 2,000 fragrances on rotation. 2,000 fragrances on rotation. I sell Avon, I sell Melaleuca. If you're new here, and you have not been here to the Just Smells of the Nation, you would know that I am the one who's gonna go get it. I'm gonna get it now. There ain't gonna be no sleep on it. There ain't gonna be no talk about it. We're gonna go get it. Cause we hungry here. We always hungry. We wolves, always hunting for caribou, always hunting for deer. We always hunting. And it's a fun business. Guys, I've been with y'all. I got to go. And I appreciate the ones who've been on here for the longest time. I hope I was informative enough for you to help you out, to understand the business of fragrances and other things that you want to do in life. Don't be scared to challenge yourself. Don't I done helped a lot of people here make a lot of money. I might not have the most subscribers, and I don't care about that. I used to, because before they used to send me a check for the views, but they changed because the advertising changed. Listen. Whoever controls the gold, right, controls your money. Whoever controls the gold, they control the gold. And since you control the gold, why am I allow you to control me? Try to get more subscribers, pay for them, and razzle dazzle and dance and sing and crap like that. I'm not doing all that. So if I got less than 1,000 subscribers, that's fine. But most of the subscribers that's here, they already know me. Some of them are already my clientele. Some already, if you got 600 people buying from you or more a year, right? That's a $70,000 income. Okay, Mama D, got you. That's a $70,000 income a year. cash flow, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin. Yeah, what you talking about? I take Bitcoin. I might not spend it. I take some Bitcoin if y'all got it. I take it. I ain't mad about it. Give me some Bitcoin. I take some Bitcoin. Yeah. Win, lose, or draw, baby. That's how I see it. If it goes up, it goes up. If it don't go down, it go down. I mean, you gotta have more than one thing going on. So you don't worry about the circumstances of what you call a loss of money. I advertise the business. I get out there and hit the streets. Look, man, there's so many different ways. Man, you can talk, and I got to go. Welcome to the Just Mel Nation. I appreciate y'all for being here. Peace.